Hello and welcome back to One Creator, a channel where we separate truth from myth and revelation from manipulation. Today we're talking about one of the most repeated and most misunderstood claims about Islam. The idea that Muslims are promised 72 virgins in paradise, especially martyrs. This idea is often used to mock Islam, to justify violence, or to brainwash people into obedience and sacrifice. But here's the critical question. Is this actually in the Qur'an? The answer may surprise you. Let's be very clear. The number 72 does not appear anywhere in the Qur'an. The Qur'an never promises men sexual rewards as motivation for faith or martyrdom. Not once. The Qur'an does not specify a number, does not describe erotic rewards, does not use women as bait to control believers. So where did this idea come from? Not from God, not from the Qur'an. It came later, from human sources, not divine revelation. The Qur'an describes paradise as a place of peace, contentment, purity, justice, and spiritual fulfillment. When the Qur'an mentions companions in paradise, it uses symbolic and linguistic language, not crude physical imagery. Key points people ignore. The Qur'an speaks to both men and women equally. Paradise is described as a place where no one feels jealousy, desire, or suffering. Rewards are described in universal terms, not male fantasy. Paradise is not a brothel. It is not a male reward system. And it is certainly not a recruitment tool for violence. Here's something very important. The Qur'an uses terms that were later misinterpreted or deliberately distorted. Some classical Arabic scholars explain that certain words can refer to pure companions or spiritual beings or states of purity and harmony, but later narrations sexualized these meanings. Why? Because power structures benefit from simple rewards, promise pleasure to gain obedience, promise sex to control behavior, promise numbers to remove thinking. This is not revelation. This is manipulation. Now we must address an uncomfortable truth. The 72 virgins idea comes from isolated hadith narrations, not the Qur'an. Problems with this. These narrations were written centuries later, they contradict Quranic ethics, and they reflect tribal and patriarchal culture, not divine wisdom. Islam was revealed to free the human mind, not enslave it. When something contradicts Quranic justice, degrades women, and promotes blind sacrifice, it must be questioned. This issue is not limited to one group, but it must be said honestly. Many Shia and Sunni traditions alike repeat this myth without Quranic evidence. Some Shia narratives glorify martyrdom using emotional and symbolic language, sometimes mixing cultural tragedy with theological promises. But the Qur'an never teaches sexual reward for death, nor manipulation through desire, nor blind loyalty to leaders. The Qur'an calls believers to reason, conscience, justice, accountability, not fantasy. Disagreeing with an interpretation is not hatred. Correcting false beliefs is an act of sincerity. The 72 virgins myth is dangerous because it reduces faith to physical reward, dehumanizes women, enables extremism, and distracts from the Qur'an's real message. Islam is not about death. Islam is about life, dignity, and moral responsibility. If God wanted to motivate people with desire, he would have said so clearly. But he didn't. Because truth does not need manipulation. If we truly believe in one Creator, then we must return to His words, not inherited myths. Question what you were told. Read the Qur'an, Bible, and Torah directly. And never confuse culture with revelation. If this video made you think, like, share and subscribe. Truth deserves to be heard. This is one Creator. Many understandings, one humanity. Thank you for watching.